It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Hassan Haskins. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Titans.
A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten, and we're off in Week 4. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Another run for Haskins. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A look at Haskins' numbers from a week ago. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then, Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A give to Haskins up the middle. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 40 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now back to throw. Check down complete to Haskins. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Time for Dak Prescott and the Dallas offense to go to work. Prescott, of course, the former 4th-round pick in 2016 out of Mississippi State.
And how about the toughness of Dak Prescott? We see it all the time on the field. And remember when he had that serious ankle injury, would he return to form? Boy, did he ever. And he was better than ever, and that's great for the NFL. Terrific resilience, playing at a high level, capable of winning a championship with his arm and his legs.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And his throw is incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their second drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. A handoff, Haskins trying the right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. The Titans at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the RPO, that's complete right side. So no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Great mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. 1st and goal.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance. Rely on your scouting. Pick a play you think they would run here and just load up for it and see what happens.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and 2. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Titans have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. 2nd drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, 32 yards. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make our score 14-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They're on a 3-game winning streak, and right now looking good in this one as well. Haskins with a run to begin the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Running left, Haskins. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And despite the good footwork, he'll be hit and dropped shy of the 45. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. On the slant, Burks. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Handoff now, it's Haskins. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They'll set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll be 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Offense back out there, and we shine the spotlight on the Memphis man, Tony Pollard. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with a run so far. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Vaughn. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
They stopped them shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. They toss it down to Pollard. Gets it. There he goes, right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 109 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in this first half. From the red zone now, Prescott. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Hassan Haskins set to head back out for another drive. It may just be the 2nd quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point. 2nd and 4. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Throwing, Prescott. Going right back to Ferguson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Prescott to throw it. They're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, here's Haskins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Setting up the screen for Haskins. And he's got room. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And his kick here is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've reached halftime here in Nashville, the Music City, with the Titans out in. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, Prescott. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Here's Pollard again. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 123 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Third and short yardage, Prescott. That is caught, and he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Here's Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from moving out in front. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that will put them on top here in the third. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Titans offense gears up for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Haskins now on first and 10. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and
now they'll change things around before the snap. Back to throw now on second and 10. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Haskins trying to pick it up. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Check down complete to Haskins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 11. That pass taken in by Burks. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete. Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Eluding the pressure right. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll find Lamb. That's complete. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 8. Well, the offense wasn't out there for a long time, but they were out there for a good time. 1 play, and they're able to hit pay dirt. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to speed things up here. Running for it, Haskins. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Got a man, it's Tyquan Thornton. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. That's to the tight end, Riley. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 18. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They'll run here with Haskins. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. His 4th rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Titans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. So a big 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Tony Pollard and his Dallas teammates ready again on offense. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 142 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. First down, and it's Pollard again. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On third down, it's Prescott. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jake Ferguson, 52 yards. And the Cowboys use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Aubrey now for the PAT. And that makes it a 9-point game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. The Titans on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be third and forever. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 48 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Prescott.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown! Big play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Dallas offense set for this next drive.
I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean,
and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys. Build on to their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey now for the point after.
and with that, the lead is up to 8. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Taken at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Tennessee offense set to go again. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Steps away. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That would do for 26 and a first down.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now. At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. A first down throw for Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives coaches and teammates insane.
Pollard will take it up the gut, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now Prescott on 4th down. That is caught. Touchdown. Michael Gallup with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Titans 34.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So now the Titans down by 15. 1:45 to play. Their perfect start to the season in serious peril as they come up on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to... Long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th down, 10 yards to go. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball They like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Dallas, hey, they finish a perfect month of September.